你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan, who has a strict mouth at the 10th level and perfectly avoids pitfalls, flashes shy topics, and the new drama successfully sells off. The first Weibo night of the grand ceremony in 23 years was not successfully held, and the heat it caused continued to ferment. Although the red carpet, the most interesting process, has been cancelled, the discussions surrounding the infield have not stopped so far. The same frame of the century promoted by the organizer, the same frame that was scanned by the camera, and the same frame that was forced to be together by netizens, 85, 90, 95 have launched a series of discussions. What is more exciting than the feature film is always the secondary processing of the extras and netizens who don't speak the basic law. Xiao Zhan, who perfectly closed the pit. In the process of hosting, there are also pictures of people scratching their horses and toes. The host frequently talks, the artist steals the spotlight during the interaction on stage, and the artist is late or absent during the award presentation. I missed this slow gold award. And what is even more exaggerated is that the artist was trapped outside the venue and could not enter the venue, taking the wrong trophy, etc. The author personally watched the whole event. A simple summary is that several performances were interspersed in the lengthy feature film, and the artists came to support Weibo. But there are also incomprehensible and incredible pit. When Xiao Zhan came to the stage to accept the award, the impromptu interview almost brought up a hot search. However, some people who don't understand think that Xiao Zhan is sprinkling sugar for CP fans. It's very simple, because I won the annual Quality Actor Award given by the organizing committee. When asked by the host which character I want to post on Weibo, Xiao Zhan's answer was not Gu Ye shown on the teleprompter, but another modern character with the same surname, Gu Wei, the doctor in Please Advise Me for the Rest of My Life. Netizens said that the lines set in the temporary outline obviously avoided suspicion with Yang Zi at the scene but took the initiative to break through. But the fact is that even though Gu Ye is a member of Ace Force, the role identity is also active soldier. According to the settings, it is not allowed to open social accounts such as Weibo. Although it's a small thing, but you can see Xiao Zhan's view of right and wrong and the most simple respect for soldiers. Netizens have countless things about Xiao Zhan's online activities, and sometimes passers-by are stunned by the degree of catching horses. Although it avoids the pit, it is also inseparable from the cultural literacy accumulated by a person. Level 10 strict mouth. It may be that the interruption of the red carpet directly cut off more than half of the enthusiasm of the organizers. So I changed the plan to focus all the time on the artists' backstage interview. After a look, the artists interviewed are all about 10 minutes long, and they all have a lot of information about works, about popularity, about future plans, etc. The link of tearing hot searches is more interesting. I believe this is also the link where Xiao Zhan's interview fan goes emotionally. Faced with the two topics of Xiao Zhan's black suit photo shoot at the store in Milan and Xiao Zhan's suit with the back of his head, Xiao Zhan seemed a little embarrassed. The topic was full of praise. It has been transformed into the feeling of revisiting the old place and my own dressing style. The hot Milan Fashion Week, in Xiao Zhan's place, it became a flash mob topic. But also understandable. After all, when talking about hot topics related to him, it is somewhat a bit of Versailles. This is because of the attention from the outside world. I just didn't expect so many people to pay attention. When Xiao Zhan talked about these hot topics, changed to a more acceptable way, talking freely, interestingly and vividly told the stories behind the topics that netizens are concerned about. However, when it comes to Xiao Zhan said Sheng Yang is himself in a parallel world and Xiao Zhan and Xiao Chunsheng, completely switched to another state. As we all know, Xiao Zhan's 3 upcoming dramas have always received a lot of attention. In addition to the official trailers of Yu Gu Yao and The Sea in the Dream, another modern drama The Sun With Me has been completed so far. Except for the fragmented plot in the special series, there is no official trailer yet. Regarding the role of Sheng Yang, he said this, because when I was filming The Sun Is With Me, I felt that I was actually very similar to myself. First of all, the occupation he was engaged in was the one I had before. in my old profession. Secondly, his growing environment is also very similar to mine. He also grew up in a family full of love. Mom and dad are very cute and very warm. Because it wasn't long after the performance, I think I have a better personality now than before. Be warmer, it's a different kind of warmth, right? Probably that puppy warmth. There are boyfriends like licking dogs, milk dogs, and wolf dogs. To describe the role of Sheng Ying in The Sun with Me, I use a puppy to describe the warmth. Can't help but make people wonder what it is like, especially when the subject of sibling love is almost flooded. The drama with warmth as the main line has sold a pass to the audience in advance. When referring to Xiao Zhan, he said again, this character is actually very different. He is a character who is quite different from me. He grew up in Beijing, a young master from Beijing, a student from a large courtyard. He is also a very warm-hearted person, but he actually expresses his warmth in some ways. Maybe he thinks that I'm covering my brother, and then I want to stab my brother. In this way, he proves that he is actually a very affectionate person. Since he was his brother, he felt that being a big brother is not bad. There is no template answer, and the premise of sufficient information will not involve any spoilers. It will also attract the onlookers who eat melons and the curiosity of the audience, hoping to see the feature film at a glance. Xiao Zhan, who has a strict mouth at the 10th level, lives up to his reputation. After reading the interviews of some artists, the biggest feeling is the hot topic of desperate illiteracy that once attracted widespread attention. Several actors who were used as cases by CCTV, without exception, it is because the understanding of the role played is not in place, and this series of butterfly effects caused by the lack of understanding of the characters in the script. Let the people who eat melons start to stare at the profession of actors in the entertainment industry. Fortunately, this background visit, the effect is not bad, otherwise it would be difficult to get rid of the word illiterate.